everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well and keeping safe wherever you are. Today I'm going to talk to you about this isolation and what you think about this isolation period. According to me, it's how you take it, If you give it a positive vibe to it, you're gonna be very productive. And if you are very negative, or you just like whining and all that, it's going to be like the worst time of your life. I know it's not a very easy period for everyone, but there's always something that you can do to make everything turn around and be productive and be positive. It's how you look at it most of the time. So in this period, I just looked at it. I remember the first 1 week was tough on me, and I was a bit depressed that I cannot leave my house, I cannot go out, everything was not, it's like you've been denied all your freedom, and freedom is the luxury, like the most important thing I think for human is freedom. And I was just whining within me and thinking, oh, when is this going to end? And more cases, especially here where I am. I'm in Italy, I'm in Lombardia, Milano, and this is the hardest hit area in the whole of Italy. So I was thinking, wow, so are we going to go back to normalcy? But after week 1, it hit me that, what? I think I need to just embrace it in a positive way and make sure that I can be able to live my life without even thinking about it. Before I was watching a lot of TV, I was looking at CNN, I was looking everywhere, Sky News, and things were just worse all over the world. I remember that time it was China that was the hardest hit country. And I will tell you for sure that since I decided that I'm going to give it a different look of it, and I'm going to just be me and just have my normal life within me, even though I don't leave the house, but I'm just going to wake up, show up for the day, and that changed. I didn't complain. I'm in the house, I wake up, I have my normal routine that I'll wake up in the morning, get a shower, just normal routine for a normal person. So I don't know about you. What do you think about this period and how you are taking it? I have had a very close, it has given me, the opportunity to be close to my God again. And I'm not saying that I'm not close to God normally, no, but it has given me the opportunity to think of the things that we always take for granted, and the things that we think really matter that are nothing in the real. Like, look at all the people. Almost the whole world is shut down. I'm saying almost because most of the countries are affected. And you think of people, the billionaires, the people who matter in this in this world, what they are all shut in their homes, in those big maisonettes, in those palaces, in name it, they are all there. So it gave me a sense of thinking that I think it's the best time to realize what's important. I know all the money, the wealth, the what, all that is important, but there is more to it, and that's our Creator, of course. Number 2, it gave me this is the best opportunity that I've had with my family. Like, we've spent so much time together. Like, so much time together. We're spending a lot of time together. I'm getting to know my son more. It feels like I really didn't even know my son. I didn't know my child, because it was, the hustle and bustle from school, home, have dinner, sleep, the following day. It was, that kind of routine. And didn't have really much time to connect the way we are connecting right now. And it's very, very important. When you look at it that way, you don't have a reason for you to complain or to whine or to indulge in, things that are not, things that are not important. So the productivity that you can make with your time right now is all in your mind. It's all in your mind. However you want to come out of this time, ask yourself, after this period, what is it that I'm going to achieve? What am I going to do? There's so many things that you are able to achieve if you plan yourself and you decide. You can learn something. You can be productive. Learn to cook. Learn just a small recipe. It doesn't have to be complicated. Even just learn how to make rice and beans and together. It's something that you learn how to make coffee. Learn something. I think it's very, very important. And at the end of the day, you will just tap yourself and say, oh, I learned something. Even if it's a movie that you've been longing and you've never had time to watch it now. You can watch it now. You've always wanted maybe to learn a skill. Go online. There are I don't know, there are millions and millions of courses that you can do. Some are free and some you just pay something small. Because of course, you don't expect every course probably to be free. But there are so many things that you can learn. Go on YouTube, learn something. Because I think it's better when you when you're productive and your mind is not carried away. I know people will say, oh, this is the time I'll have my party every day, I'll drink, I'll do that. But remember, it's damaging your body. It's not bad to have a glass of wine or two, but it doesn't have to be during the day, because you have the whole day and you have the evening, and so it's important to just be productive and always be positive. Because I remember there's an interview I was watching, and the guy was saying, you know what, this period depends with your faith, depends with your how you look at it. If you're a positive person, you will do so much with it. And if you're thinking like, this is like jail, this is what negativity, that is what you will have at the end of the day. So it's important to understand that even this shall pass and life will come back to normal, and that is what should be the drive. And make sure you keep safe, observe the precautions, and eat clean whenever you can. I'm not saying I'm perfect. I'm work in progress. I'm always trying here and there to have a healthy meal, but it's not like I don't indulge. I do. Once in a while I do, but I everything in moderation, I think, is better. When you can be able to moderate your eating, most of your habits, then you're in control of yourself better. So with that said, I wish you a pleasant stay wherever you are, and take care and observe the precautions and stay home and stay safe.